What's up, guys? This is your exotic Filipina, Vicky, and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, guys, we will have an interview with a young Filipino. He is 20 years old and he is studying in college. So we have been pursuing the youth or the young Filipinos also to be able to achieve their goals, to be able to help the community, and to be able to have a sustainable community here in Alegria, and of course to make a change in the Philippines. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna introduce to you one of the young movers of Alegria, Mr. Jezriel Libradilla. Tereng. Alright, guys, this is Mr. Jezriel Libradilla. You are 20 years old,
Yes.
right? You are studying in college?
Yeah, I'm studying now. I currently studying in Cebu Technological University, Moabual campus, and I'm coming third year. I'm taking a bachelor in secondary education, major in home economics.
Okay, major in home economics. Wow. So, what are the obstacles that you have been facing now that this is pandemic during your studies?
Yeah, first of all, the very hard times that I've experienced during my classes. Well, the first is the stable of the connection, rather the internet connection, because I am living in the mountainous places part in the Alegria, but due to the not enough sources of the internet connections, so it's a first thing that it gives a lot of bother that sometimes sometimes I think that I will stop my study, but due to the perseverance that I have, I will do this for my future as well as to help somebody like that. The first problem that I encountered during my classes is the internet connections. Yeah, as we all know, even most especially here in the province, that the connection is not totally good. So I really did my best, and I will look for some solutions, and then I will try to look for a boarding house here in the coastal area, and then finally my life.
Whoa, congratulations. So, how do you sustain with your study right now with the pandemic? Is the pandemic affects the livelihood of your parents or the livelihood of your family?
Yeah, definitely yes. The pandemic, we all know that it's really a great impact to the economic and especially to the income resources of the family. I believe that even though we are facing this crisis, but we can all stand against this pandemic. So be optimistic person. At the end of the day, we'll be celebrate the victory. That's it.
Wow, wow. All right, that's good to know. What is the livelihood of your family up in the mountain?
Yeah, my parents are farmers. Yeah, and then sometimes my father was doing what do we call this one? A laborer.
Laborer.
Yeah, my mama or my parents, my mother rather, she's staying at home. Sometimes she got her job nearby, like our neighbors, washing clothes sometimes. That's it.
How many siblings do you have?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay.
We are 8 in the family.
Oh, I still win, guys. We are 10. So how, in which you are
Yeah.
10th? Okay.
No.
You are 8, right? So you are the oldest? The
Yeah,
youngest?
we are 10, but we are 10 in the family. I have to correct. We are 10 in the family, but my mama was married.
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
Same.
Yeah.
So you are 8.
Yeah.
So you are in the 9th?
8 positions of the family. I have 2 younger brother and sister.
Ah, okay. So all of the other siblings are already married?
Not yet.
All of them. Okay, so they were able to help out with your parents.
Yeah. I have 2 sister, not yet married, and 2 brother, not yet married. Yeah.
Okay. So being you were studying home economics. So
Yeah.
what are the things that you have learned, and what could be the possible work that you could do in the future after the degree?
Yeah, that's an amazing course, because being a student of bachelor in home economics, you can most of the time, some people or some students would think that it's more on cooking, but that's not correct. That's a wrong mindset. If you're enrolled for home economics, you can earn a living, you can work from home, or else you can work at school because it's an education, right? So you can educate your students as well as that's a training of yourself that you can do lectures from your home, or else you can do a business, something like that. It's a broad, if we could took home economics a broad term, but it's really demand. It's more especially in the field of education, teaching department, as well as if you could apply abroad, then it could be. It's really nice course, really.
Wow, that's good to know. And so you are now having a boarding house here in the coastal areas and out in the mountains.
Yeah.
What are the things that you are doing to be able to sustain yourself, to buy what you wanted? And at the same time, I have learned that you are cooperating with other young Filipinos to be able to make a living in a community. So what are the things that you wanted to do with these young Filipinos to be able to help our community and ourselves?
Yeah, the question is very long, but I have to answer it.
Sure.
So, yeah. Based on my journey, when I was elementary, it's really, it's a really a rough road in my life. But to make the story short, I really did it with the help of the Lord. And yeah, when I enrolled in my secondary, first I'm studying at St. Peter Academy, but due to the income resources not enough, then I would transfer to the nearby newly built public schools in the mountain places where I live. Then I transferred during my second year. But luckily, I was doing very great in my life. I looked for some scholarship, and then to God be all the glory, I found it. I was hired from one of the NGO scholarship named Children of Asia, and it was funded by the Paris. And then during that time when I was applying for a scholarship, I think if I'm not mistaken, we are 100 applicant. Among of the 100 applicant, 30 of them are accepted and the rest are not accepted. So luckily, I am one of the 30 of the chosen applicants, and then I am now part of the organizations for since second year until now. So I'm very lucky of them for their great efforts, for their support. To all of the youngsters here in the Cebu province, I think we have 8 programs here in Cebu, including Minglanilla. We have done Bantayan as well, if I'm not mistaken. So luckily, thank you for the support of them, because they are paying, as of now, they are paying our boarding house. They are paying, they are also adding loads allowance for us, for our schooling. And if we could get some obstacles or else financial struggles, then we are free to message them and they are willing to help as well.
Okay, so I have seen in your videos that you were doing work, bayanihan work.
Yeah, that's correct.
Bayanihan is a term of the Philippines. It's a Filipino word.
It's a vernacular.
Yeah, that
Cebuana
is
vernacular.
What's the meaning of bayanihan?
This bayanihan is more commonly known here in the Cebu is our vernacular in the Visayan. It's a lion. So you can in the English in translation, it's you can work hand in hand together without any amount. After all, it's
voluntarily.
Yeah, it's something like voluntarism that you can help extending an effort or services to the individual who really needs. So that's it that we promote it here in our community, more especially in the province, because as the technology involved, we cannot deny the fact that if we could go back thousands of years ago or 100 years ago, that the people were doing great, no?
Yeah,
were especially helping each other. But as I could manage it, sometimes the youngsters are really doing with the partner of the technology, something like doing. I'm not saying that
It's a bad thing.
bad thing, but what I want to be is to be good citizen. We have to balance our time, something like that. And one of the reason why I have to work with them because I am belong in the, even though that's a religious organization, I am the one of the youth president in our church. And last time, if you could see in our channel, in my YouTube channel, Young Movers, I have uploaded there a video for our first team building, if you could notice. So this is the first activity that I had made of them
Okay.
outside of the community. But most commonly, I have a lot of activities that I have did of them, more commonly to make us individual, more to grow holistically, not only
Okay.
spiritual, but
Physical.
to do so a lot of something like to improve ourselves.
So what are
something
the
like that.
things that you are doing with them to help the community? What are the things that I saw in the video? Guys, the video will be here.
Yeah, something like I am advocating for more
Farming?
farming because that's a commonly work, more especially in the province. They do not the office there. So anyway, even though farming, some of
Farming
the
is very
people would say
needed
that
in everything.
people will do farming is poor, but it's not.
No, it's not
That's
true.
not. That's not true. Farming
It's
is
the source.
yeah the source of everything. So that's why we have to go back for it.
Yeah.
We have to plant more and harvest more for more income.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you mentioned earlier that you have a YouTube channel. So, what
Yes.
is this YouTube channel about? Who are in this YouTube channel? And what will be the aim for this channel?
Yeah, I think I joined last. YouTube is a lifetime if it is successful in the future. So I've decided to make it with my co-youngsters out there. We are going to we are planned. I chat them through Messenger and then yeah we collaborate each other. Together with my cousin, we make a plan for it and then the content itself. That's the first thing that we talk about and then yeah. As far as you can see in our channel, then there's a lot of random videos that I've uploaded there. And the main aim of that video, first thing is, I saw the needs of our church, more especially that we can buy a new, because in the church we have the worship team there, something like a band, and then our microphone was very bad to use, something like "Eeeeee!" and then that's annoying. And we decided where we can get a fund, and then we don't have enough resources, we don't have income yet. So I've decided why not we're not going to make a YouTube channel. I think it's very helpful, even though it's not an instant, but it really needs a process. It's kind of perseverance and hard work. If you get into the YouTube world channel, and then something like the passion is burning to keep going on.
Okay.
So that's why even though it's really in need of perseverance and hard work, but if you could do so, then I believe that you can reach the success of it.
Okay, so what are you using right now for your videos? You're using the phone?
Yeah, only phone, and then my cell phone now is now getting internal storage, and then I tried to delete after I uploaded in the YouTube. I delete some of the videos and then try to create new video and then upload in the YouTube. Something like it's a process. Something like it's a circle. No, it's after I uploaded and delete and make a video. Something like that.
What are the more things that you wanted to upload that could get what you call that? That you could get an educational thing for other Filipinos? What are the things that you wanted to create more in your channel together with your colleagues?
Something like a video.
A video about what?
Yeah, I tried to. I think that the best of it, because most of the youngsters that most of the youth that joined me in the YouTube channel, they were longing for something like help. That's why they were. If I were tell them that we will be doing to create a content, and then they will go with me. There's no such reason why that they cannot go with me,
Yes.
because they have the passion that at the end of the day they will going to have support from our channel, and then the income will be go to help with the family, especially in the needs basic needs of the family. Because if you could live here, guys, in the Philippines, no, rather in the province, no, it's really,
Hard, isn't it?
but
So
yeah.
what do you think is the best video that could get a big scope of viewers? What are the videos that you plan to create?
Maybe I tried to continue the content of being a farmer, because it's
Like
something
province
like,
life.
yeah, province life.
Okay.
And if there are a lot of there's a chance to travel, then we'll go travel vlog, and then swimming, then we'll upload it. Something like random videos.
Random videos,
Yeah.
raw random
Yeah.
videos. All right. So the name of your channel is
Young Movers.
yeah. So Young Movers is a channel created by him together
Yeah.
with a lot of you young Filipinos that has perseverance to be able to get what they are aiming for with the random videos that we created. So if you guys wanted to check him out, and if you wanted to help him in a way that you could, please do like his channel. I'm going to put the description and the link below. He wanted to have his own laptop for his editing. So if ever anyone wants to help that for his for the church and for the community and for the other young Filipinos, you are feel free to check him out, guys. I'm going to put his Facebook page in the link below, his YouTube channel. Please do consider to subscribe it. Please to visit their channel, just go down to the link below. Don't forget to click that notification bell. And if you want to get some content that you want them to see in their daily life, being a young Filipinos, if you do have questions and you want to suggest them any contents for their videos since they're new, then please do comment down in one of their videos. So as you see, guys, he's a very he speaks English very well, so it's very easy for him to do so. And of course, some of his friends as well, which are, I think they have 8 or more, so young Filipinos. So I hope you guys enjoy our video for today, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.